For today's software engineering interview, we'd like you to explain how you'd handle accounts and authentication for an app like Airbnb. Alright, when a user wants to create an account or log into our app, we'll simply authenticate them with Oauth 2 and then they can proceed. Can you go into a little more detail about how that actually works? Okay, when a user wants to log in or create an account, they could either give us their email and create their own password, which we'll have to handle, or they could use a third-party service to log in. This uses something called Oauth. Okay, what happens if they want to log in with Google? When they select something like login with Google, this redirects to a Google managed page for authentication. When they do this, it'll pass a token to our backend, which we can then use. And what does our backend do with that token? Now, in our backend, we need to actually take that token and pass it back to another Google service to authenticate it and get some information about the user, like their name and their email. Okay, what happens after they're logged in? How are we going to verify requests from them? In order to let them be logged in while keeping our application stateless, we can issue JSON web tokens. Whenever they make a request to log in, we send them back a JSON web token, which they can pass back to us on every single request so we know that they're logged in.